Okay. We're going to do this one today. Hey. Anyways, I'm Kat. These are Kat's damaged fucking claws right now. Look how bad these are. I don't know what's worse, to be honest. Like, I hit them more without nails on than I did when I had extensions. So there's a lot of healing that still needs to be done. And as you can see, like, I've just damaged so many of them. I don't know what's going on. So we're going to wait a little longer. Like, my thumbs are probably the only ones that are still decent, probably because I'm not hitting them, but all the other ones, I'm like banging them. So I've had to shorten them. They've cracked. Like, it's just a mess. So we're going to leave these for a little bit longer so they grow out just a little more and I can get some of this damaged stuff off. So I tried to clean them up as best as possible, but I'm just trying to leave them. We're going to do this today. This little guy, this little lady. Okay. So it's one of these Pop Mart SKULLPANDA mystery boxes. Let's look at what we got. So this is like, what's the series? I don't fucking know what that says. So, anyways, it looks more like kind of earthy, like Gaia-ish, right? So the options: the forest, the moss, the bamboo. Oh my God, honestly, why do they make it so fucking difficult? The bridge, the who. Holy fuck. The what? You can't even fucking read it. Can you read that shit? The snow. Oh. What is this? The moon. The rose. The valley. I don't know what the fuck that says. The courtyard. Oh, fuck. The scene and the spring. Okay. Anyways, I had to fucking put it right up to the camera because I couldn't read it any other way. So we're going to open this up. We're going to see which one we get. And then we're just going to do a set based on using the color schemes and some inspo from our little figurine. Okay. And let me just show you. I still have, why do I have this? Why the fuck do I have this? Why? Do you remember I said I wasn't going to keep them? Do you remember? I was going to keep the box because I ripped it. Well, look. I still have it. Anyways, I got to get out of this. I really want this one though. But I got to get out of the habit of keeping boxes because it's a fucking illness, okay? I'm going to try and throw this in. All right. Fuck. Okay. Let's open this one. Okay, so we got our little tab. Again, lovely. Like, don't... See? Yeah. Don't block it. Don't fucking ruin it. I never understand. Oh, okay. Don't look at it. I'm not going to look at the fucking card. Ah, it fell on the floor. Can I close my eyes? Okay. so cute. Ready? Let me get my scraggly fucking hair. I didn't blow it dry. Okay, ready? Oh my God. Ready? Oh, she's so cute. How cute is that? Oh God, it's green. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, I think it's the moss. Yep. That's cool. It's cute. Is she not cute? All right. Love my least favorite colors. Okay, but we got some stuff to work with. So, like greens. We got pinks. Right? Okay. So here she be. Number 2 of 12. The moss. She's very cute. Like she's got a, like it feels like velour. I wonder if I could do a texture like this. Anyway, so I have some ideas already. That's cool. Okay. Okay. All right. So there she is. We're going to move her to the side and we're going to try a set based on this. Okay. All right. So for the first nail, I'm going to do this piece. So it's like, sorry, I had my vape in my mouth. It's velour. You can't feel it. I can feel it. You can't feel it. Can you feel it? Can you see it? So first nail, I'm going to use ProsperUS. So these are the Korean gels by Madame Glam. And I'm going to mix Abundance because, I don't know, what do you think? I think if I mix those two, it'll be a little bit greener. So let's just see. So I'm going to paint the nail in this. This is going to be our moss nail. And then to make it mossy like that, I'm going to put clear acrylic powder on it to see if it gives it like some sort of, so this one's just going to be color and then acrylic on top of it. Okay, I think that's dark enough. I think. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do 3 coats. So let me just cure this one. And I'm going to paint the last one because we're going to do moss on the last nail too. And then I'll do the 3rd coat and we'll do that. Okay, so let me do this. So that's 2 coats. And we'll do a 3rd. But for this one's going to be that I'm going to put on there. So I want a white background and then I want the moss, which we're going to do the exact same way, but we're going to do it with Builder. I'm going to do these with Builder gel. So for this nail, we're going to use, I think this is a good color, Snow Bunny. I think. Let's see. Yeah. All right, So now for this, I'm going to do the last coat so we get it a little darker. I'm going to have to make this mixture again. Let's see if this works. Okay, so matted nail. We're going to do this bit. So I'm going to flip it around here. Can I fucking see it properly? And I'm going to use this instead, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do little moss balls all over it, and then we're going to cure them and paint them. Okay, so I'm going to start with, oops, there we go. I started with that one. And we got a flash cure in between. And then we're going to do a little bigger one. Flash cure. Okay, so I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to paint them. So I could have done it the other way where I mixed that with and then just did the blobs, but the blobs, it's the technical term. Haha. Cool. Pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm going to cure it. Okay, for these, what we're going to do is we're going to use this. And I'm going to use this fucking brush, which is fucking, hopefully it's working. So this is Nude Pink. Okay. We're just going to paint all of them in this. So I'll show you how it goes on. I do have videos of this where I swatch them, but so it's just cream. It's like a cream. It's fucking nice. It's really nice to work with because it's not like super runny. The only thing is my brush good enough? Because this is a shit brush. Of course, I've got fur in it. That certainly doesn't fucking help. So you just want to make sure it's not streaky, right? And you just have to do it a few times. Okay. I'm just going to keep doing this for 50 million times. Okay, so that's pretty streaky. Okay, I just wanted to show you what they look like with the top coat. So pretty much, can you see? It pretty much eliminates the streaks. As soon as you put a top coat on. I'm gonna do like, do you see the legs? How they're kind of, you can see it better here, gradient-y? I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start with this. We're just gonna do, let's see, on the bottom. I might have to make more of this. And I'm probably gonna have to do this several times. Okay. Gradient. Okay, I'm gonna mat them. And then we're gonna work on this one, which is gonna be a totally different gradient. And then we'll do some stuff in here. And we'll do like our little bits on top, okay? I'm gonna gradient this one, so this one's gonna have the flower. So we're gonna do that, I think, in the middle. But do you see the pink? Kind of like it's like a rosy pink. I'm going to gradient this one, and I might do it a little higher. So we're going to do the same thing. Okay, but we're going to use this color. So this is a P+, it's called Hidden Secrets, and it's like a rose pink. I think that's a good, yeah, perfect. It matches. So this is one of their old, so P+ is like a gel formula that they do in a bottle. This is their old bottle shape, which I actually really liked, the old one, because it looks like a little fucking beaker. Is that the right word? Beaker? I don't know. It looks like a fucking science thingy, I think. That, yeah, looks like that, right? See it? The new bottles are white and they're square. So, I mean, they fit better in like stands and stuff, but I actually like these ones. Okay. Whatever. Okay, there it is. So now I'm going to use this one. See, it kind of looks like woody. It's supposed to be like that. I'm going to just, I think, in the middle. And then we're going to do little moss pieces. Moss bubbles. This one's fucking hard, honestly. I don't know if it's necessarily hard as it is just weird. Okay. All right, I'm going to cure that. So I'm going to use this again. So that's that one. That's what it's supposed to be, okay? This one I think is the one I'm going to do. That. And then the other one, we'll do our little... For this one, I'm just going to put... Okay, somebody told me that if you file the back, they stick better. So, we're going to file the back. And I'll be back. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to do this guy. I'm going to do it that way. Okay, so there's our little, so now I'm just going to moss these babies up. So we'll do like 3 probably of these. And then after this, all we're going to do is we're going to top coat the shiny bits, and then we will look at all of them. And we'll see our little inspo set. This was tough, guys. The moss is fucking tough. This was interesting. I think they look okay though. Okay. Those are the nails. And that's our little thing. This was hard. It was hard. Can you see that if I stick her there? So I got like the back piece on there, right? The wood with moss. Can you see those? This is the top, and then we've just got some of the other colors in there. Yeah, this one was tough. Especially because the colors are not my favorite. So, but yeah, that's our nail set for today. So we just used, the Madame Glam Korean gels. We mixed ProsperUS and, what the fuck is this? Abundance to make our greens, right? I did use some clear acrylic on that moss nail, and a little bit up there just to go over it. And then we did some browns made across in this color gel just to do the wood pieces. And then our pink was the P Plus Hidden Secrets, right? So that's for our little pink. I did a charm instead of doing the 3D because I need to practice them. And then we just use the magic armor for all of our little bits and for our moss here. So it wasn't a lot of colors, actually. It was like literally that, 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 and that. Didn't give me, oh, sorry. And we also used Nude Pink by Madame Glam. But like the colors are not, you know what I mean? Like not a whole hell of a variety of colors to use. And I did use actually that too, Snow Bunny by KIARA Sky. So a mishmash of stuff, and then we matted and top coated. But those are the nails. Harder than I thought because just very few colors that I could use. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. So she's cute. The Moss is what she's called. And honestly, like it's definitely for somebody who loves the fucking these woodsy colors, right? These types of colors, which these colors look horrible. Well, the pink looks fine on me, but like greens do not look good on me. I just have too much yellow in my skin tone. That green makes me look like I'm really sick, so there we go. Cute. Cute. And then our charm is just from the haul. There we go. So that's it. That's it for today. Hopefully next week I'll be able to do my own nails. But in the meantime, thank you for stopping by. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. She's very cute. I've got another one still that I need to do. But, you know, until then, I will see you guys next time.
Give it to me like